South Korean President Lee Jae-myung is weighing an unprecedented apology to North Korea, a year after his predecessor's brief martial law crisis. Amid drones, propaganda balloons, and decades of tension, Lee faces a political minefield as he stakes a bold claim for peace on the Korean Peninsula. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung said on December 3rd that he is considering a possible apology to North Korea over suspicions that his ousted conservative predecessor, Yoon Suk Yeol, deliberately sought to raise military tensions between the two Koreas during his brief martial law declaration in December 2024. Speaking to reporters on the first anniversary of Yoon's failed power grab, Lee, a liberal who won a snap presidential election following Yoon's removal from office in April, emphasized his desire to repair inter-Korean relations. Yet, when questioned about North Korea's years-long detention of several South Korean nationals, Lee admitted he was unaware of the cases, drawing criticism from families seeking the safe return of their loved ones. A special prosecutor last month indicted Yoon and two senior defense officials over allegations that they ordered drone flights over North Korea to stoke tensions. South Korean media also reported that Yoon's military flew balloons carrying propaganda leaflets across the border. While these allegations have yet to be proven in court, Lee said he personally wishes to apologize to North Korea.
I do think we need to apologize, but I haven't been able to say so because I worry it could be used to smear me as pro-North Korean or spark political ideological battles. That's all I will say for the time being.
The main conservative opposition, the People Power Party, criticized Lee's comments as politically divisive and urged him to safeguard the honor of the South Korean military. Pyongyang has accused Yoon's government of dropping anti-North Korean propaganda 3 times in October 2024, though South Korea's military declined to confirm the claims. Since taking office in June, Lee has taken steps to ease tensions, including switching off frontline loudspeakers that broadcast K-pop and world news, and banning activists from sending propaganda balloons across the border into North Korea. Despite these overtures, North Korean leader Kim Jong has made it clear that Pyongyang is not interested in dialogue with Seoul. Lee also suggested that suspending regular South Korea-US military drills, which North Korea views as rehearsals for invasion, could help persuade Pyongyang to return to talks. Such suggestions, however, are likely to attract criticism from conservatives who argue that South Korea and the United States must maintain a firm military readiness unless North Korea abandons its nuclear weapons program. Lee also described his recent meetings with US President Donald Trump as interesting and entertaining, expressing hope that Trump could persuade Kim Jong-un to resume dialogue. Since assuming office, Lee has pursued proactive diplomacy with Washington, finalizing a trade deal including a $350 billion US investment package, while maintaining efforts to ease tensions on the Korean Peninsula. Despite these initiatives, the two Koreas remain technically at war, and Pyongyang has so far rebuffed Seoul's overtures. Lee reiterated his commitment to creating conditions conducive to communication and peace, stressing that circumstances are always evolving.